Hi, Stanley Lake. We're here today talking about transformers. So not the kind that change like robots into cars and stuff like that, but the kind that convert voltage so that it works for the device that we have. So if we have a calculator that we need to charge or a cell phone that we need to charge, if you take a look at your charger, what you'll see is how many volts it needs. So for example, this one is saying 5 volts for a particular amount of amps. And if we plug that into the wall, you're not getting 5 volts, you're getting 120 volts. That would be bad if there wasn't a device in here that could convert it into the proper amount of voltage. So that's what a transformer does. It's this power cube here that's attached, has a transformer inside that's going to transform 120 volts of input coming from the wall outlet into the 5 volts of output that can then go into my phone safely and into my calculator safely. Chromebooks also, when they charge up, need to be a particular voltage, and reading that, the fine print, the Chromebook takes 20 volts and our wall outlet has 120. So somehow we have to transform that voltage so that we don't fry our Chromebook. And again, this power cube, that's where that transformer is. So if we open up one of these power cubes, let's see what's inside. As it turns out, you have 2 different coils of wire. You're going to have one coil of wire that's attached to the wall outlet and the other coil of wire that's going to go to your device. And when you plug in the one coil of wire, it's going to create an alternating current here, which is going to create a changing magnetic field. That changing magnetic field in this coil will produce a current in this coil. And we can determine how much voltage in this coil by how many turns of wire we have relative to this one. One of the other things you'll notice is that if we have different widths of wire in here. This wire is a lot thicker than this one. The amount of power has to stay the same. So if we have the same voltage times current over here, we have to have the same voltage times current over here. So if the voltage is bigger here, the current will be less. But if we're trying to get less voltage, so say 5 volts for your phone, that means we're going to have to up the current. That's why we have a thicker wire here, is so that if we have more current, we don't melt the wire and then have problems with that. So a transformer, very simple device, 2 coils of wire, converts the current from what we have, the input, to what we need, that's the output.